What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today in this video we're going to talk about 6 big tech stocks, and now let's get right into it with Apple, which is down 0.5% on Friday. And if you look at my screen, Apple stock still holding 155 as a support into closing. So going into next week, guys, looks like Apple wants to move higher. But look at this. We also have this big resistance here on Apple stock at 157. How many times you got rejected at 157? Right here, right here, right here, again here, and now again on Friday. Apple stock ran all the way up to 157. And if you look at my screen, this upper Bollinger Band still sitting around 156. So Bollinger Band not allowing Apple stock to move higher. This Bollinger Band has to expand to the upside, and then we could see a move possibly up to 160 to even 165. Next week, we also have FOMC on Wednesday, and that's going to be crucial for this tech sector because if it's only 25 basis points or probably even zero, that means what? We're going to see this rally continuing to the upside. So watch this support at 155 and the resistance at 157, 160. Below 155, watch out for 153.38, 152, orange line, 13 SMA, 150, and then this gap down here is still open at 146.71 on Apple stock. And now we're going to look at Microsoft. So before we start this video on Microsoft, if you want to support the channel, you want to get my daily trade ideas, swing trade ideas, whatever I do throughout the day in the stock market, and definitely 3 days of live trading, check out my Patreon. I'll be linked down below in the description. And now let's get right into Microsoft, which is up 1.17% on Friday. And again, guys, this thing getting extremely overbought, trading above upper Bollinger Band, which is sitting at 272, and the stock itself trading at almost 280, ran all the way up to 283.33. Now Microsoft, we have strong support at 274, and also getting closer and closer to filling this gap all the way up here at 284, and that could be coming early as Monday. Now to the downside, below 274, this thing can come all the way down to 266 before finding any big support. So Microsoft getting extremely overbought. We could see a pullback, and that could come going into next week on Wednesday, definitely with FOMC meeting. And now we're going to look at Tesla. So on Tesla stock, it's down 2.17%, and Tesla still holding above 177, holding that as a support also on Friday. Now this could be somewhat of a bear flag that is forming here on Tesla, guys. I mean, it's not really a great looking bear flag, but looks like we could be forming a bear flag here on Tesla. And if that happens, Tesla will break 177, and soon as that breaks, watch out for the support at 173, red line 50 SMA, and then back down to 167. To the upside, above 177, watch out for the resistance to break 185, orange line 13 SMA, and then we could see a quick trip all the way up to 191 to even 200 on Tesla. And now we're going to look at Amazon. On Amazon stock, it's down 1%, and finally getting a retracement back down to this upper Bollinger Band, which is sitting at 98. So that's going to be a support level to watch. Below that, we could be coming all the way down to 96.49, red line 50 SMA, and then 94.54, white line 20 SMA, all the way back down to 90. To the upside, Amazon can hold $98 as a support. We could see a push all the way up to 103.83, and then, like I said, don't forget about this gap on top at 108.88 on Amazon. And now we're going to look at Meta. So Metaverse is getting a pullback finally on Friday, 4.5%, $9.32. And if you look at my screen, and I said it before, this could be a double top here on Meta. And if that happens, we're going to see a flush all the way down to 153.58 and possibly will go even lower. Now, this thing right now, still bullish. So, yes, this could form a double top, but it's not, completely confirmed yet. Until we break some critical level to the downside, Meta is looking bullish. So going into next week, guys, right now it's holding 195 as a support. This blue line, 5 SMA on this daily chart. Below that, we could be coming down to 186.31, orange line, 13 SMA, and then watch out for this entire gap fill down here at 183.78 on Meta. To the upside, Meta can hold 195 as a support. We're going to see a push back up to 200, and above that, watch out for 208 on Meta. And now we're going to look at Google. On Google stock, it's up 1.38% on Friday, and Google blasting through the resistance right here, 100, and now it's getting extremely overbought, trading above upper Bollinger Band, which is sitting at 100 right here. So we might see a retracement back down to 100 going into next week on Monday, and that needs to hold here on Google stock. If that breaks, Google coming all the way back down to 97, and then watch out for 95.44, red line 50 SMA, all the way down to 93.51, white line 20 SMA. Google stock can hold 100 as a support going into next week on Monday. Yes, this thing can run even higher. We're going to see Google heading all the way up to 105, and then watch out for this entire gap all the way up here at 111, and that could be coming, but it's not going to come very quickly here on Google stock. I mean, this is a massive run on Google, guys. I mean, look at this on a high volume. So Google stock definitely looking bullish, and I think 100 can hold going into next week, Monday. This thing can run all the way up to 105, and like I said, this gap up here is still open, almost close to 111, and that could also get filled here on Google stock. Now, yes, all the tech stocks are looking bullish and a lot of volume on these stocks right now. But anything, all the technicals you can throw out of the window, because next week we have FOMC meeting and nobody knows what this man is going to do, guys. So be careful out there, and definitely I'll keep you guys updated Monday night here with 6 big tech stocks again. Have a great weekend, everybody.